Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are we doing tonight?
Fine.
Good. Is that it? Is that all we're doing? I want to give you all a most warm welcome on behalf of the International Networkers team. Let me just ask a quick question. Who is here for the first time tonight? Who is here? Who's a new invitee? Okay. International Networkers team, how do we receive our guests? How do we receive them? Give you that warm welcome because I don't know if when you went to work today, I don't know how they greeted you. Did they greet you that way when you went to work today? Did you work today? No. How do they usually meet you at work? Who knows, right? I don't even know. Sometimes they have a sour face, right? Maybe they didn't have a good night's sleep. I don't know. But anyway, we are here tonight because we meet here every Thursday. We're sharing a very great information that's changing the lives of many people worldwide, not just here in Elizabeth, New Jersey, or not just in New Jersey. This is a global movement, something that is really impacting many lives, like it's impacted my personal life. My name is Darby Molina. I came here, I was born and raised here. My parents came from Puerto Rico. And let me tell you, I know what it is to work hard out there. What are we looking for nowadays? Are we looking for alternatives? Who's looking for an alternative out there? Aren't we all looking for alternatives? Why? Because we've been stuck in a system. We've been programmed. And what do we want to do? We need to make a change, right? Yes. And now, a change could be good in your life, right? It could be good, it could be bad. But you know what? You can't be afraid to make that change. You can't be afraid to make that, to take a risk sometimes. You see, we're so afraid sometimes that what happens, we end up living a normal life when we could have lived an extraordinary life. We end up living a normal life, going to work every day. Who is tired of going to work every day? Who is tired of being tired? Because that's the way I felt. That's the way I felt. But you know why I'm so excited? I'm so excited, first of all, because I see a lot of lovely faces here tonight. I see a lot of great people. I see people who are hungry, and you have to be hungry. You have to be hungry to do something different in life. And I believe that tonight, you're going to be impacted by somebody that has helped me along the way. Let me tell you, it's somebody who is a cross line, and you'll understand that later on, what a cross line is, what an up line is, down line. Don't worry about it. Even if you don't understand anything like I did, let me tell you, it doesn't matter. Because what I can tell you is, it's an alternative, something that is really going to change lives. Or it could change your personal life. So, now, this person, I just want to quickly give you a couple of words about who she is. First of all, she's a great mother. And you know why? Because I know her personally. I've worked with her. She's a great mother, somebody who is willing to do anything it takes for her children. And she is doing this, you know why? Because she's tired of the system out there. Because she's not giving her children what they deserve. And she's not getting what she deserves out there. That's why she's doing this. And I just want you guys to really open up your heart. Open up your heart. Open up your minds. Let me tell you, we all have problems. Who doesn't have problems here? Let me know who doesn't have problems here. Okay, good. That means we all have problems, right? Hey, that's normal. It's a part of life. Guess what? Without problems, we don't grow. We don't learn. We don't learn in order to make those changes and those adjustments. But let me tell you that it doesn't matter what problems this woman has had in her life. She decided to make a decision to do something that's impacting not only her life, but her children's lives as well. And she's helping so many people out there. She helped me when I came along. I've gotten a lot of information for her, and I really appreciate her. And I want everybody to stand up. Let's give her a great ovation like she deserves it. Yeah. The next presidential of Elizabeth, New Jersey, Maritzabel, Rendon.
My name is Maritzabel Rendon. I was born in Colombia, but I'm living here for 25 years already, and I came to this beautiful country because my mom and my family, they want us to change, to have a different lifestyle. So I say, okay, good, and I say we're going to the United States, we're going to get new opportunities and everything, but when I get here, everything was different. I thought it was going to be easy. but I had to work and work and work to help my mom to pay the bills, to help my brothers and sisters. And then I keep working and working, but then I say I want to do something different, right? I want to do like going to college, do something else for my life and for my brothers and sisters. And then I went to the university. I went and I did a few semesters. I was there during that time, the time passed, I'm sorry, and I met someone. I got married, I had my children, and like everybody knows, when you got a family, you think it's going to be forever, that it's going to be the love of your life, and you think, right? Right. So, sadly, everything ends up in a divorce, right? So, a few years ago, I look at myself. I was alone with my 4 kids, and I say, what am I going to do with my 4 kids? What am I going to do with my future, with my kids' future? I have to do something else, no? To keep going with them, because with a salary that I work right now, I can afford to have a better, tomorrow for them. So it came to me, my friend, that I call her today my angel, because I was praying to God for an opportunity. I said, God, help me, because by myself I cannot do it. And he sent me, her name is Mercedes Quintana. I want you to give an applause to her, because she was an angel for me. She gave me this opportunity, and this opportunity I know is changing a lot of lives in the whole world. And it's changing my life and my kids' life, because they love INT. But the people who knows my family, they know they want to do this. I have my daughter. My daughter is in this business. She's 18 years old, because this is for young people also, and the opportunity is for everybody. So what she told me, my friend told me about an opportunity, right? She presented to me this project. To be an entrepreneur of the 21st century, right? To become a professional in network marketing, right? She told me that the times are changing. She told to me, and she asked me, Maritzabel, what do you do? What do you think? And I want you to analyze this, to think yourself. What do you think? Where are you going to be in 10 years from now? Do you think about that? What about your family finances? Do you think they're secure? How you see yourself when you're 50 years old? When you retire at 55. Do you think you're going to be financially free? You have to ask yourself those questions. What happened with your dreams when you were young? What happened with those dreams? You imagine achieving those dreams? Having the house of your dreams, the car of your dreams? Do you see yourself with your family going on vacations, like without paying credit cards? Like I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to Florida with my family, thanks to For Life. I can do that right now, and I'm going to be free, and I'm going to be thinking, how am I going to pay this vacation? Because thanks to the INT, I can do that today. So they told me, what options do I have to achieve those dreams? We don't have too many options. If you see the system today they told us to get a job, right? To pay the bills, to pay everything, to pay for college. But you know, we don't have enough, right? To pay everything. So what do we have to do? To get another job, a second job. But when you have another job, that means that you have 2 bosses. And who likes to have 2 bosses? That's the thing, right? You don't like that stress. So most of the people, they want to invest in let's say in the stock market. But what happened? That's a risk. And you have to have knowledge, and you have to have the capital to do it, but not everybody does it, right? Most of the people also want to build or have a business. But what happened with the business? You had to open up, you had to pay to the employees, you had to have money also, and you are a slave in reality. You're a slave of your own business, because here in Elizabeth, when you go to the business, you see the owner of the business is opening in the morning and closing at nighttime, right? So it's a slave. But the statistics tell us the truth. I don't say that. It says the reality, right? After 40 years of working, people end, like the first percent, they are rich. The 4% are financially independent. What happened with the rest, the 94%, 95%? 5%, they're going to still working. 35% of the people are dead. And 56%, 54% are financially dependent on a family or in the government, from the government. And what group do you prefer to be? I don't know. I don't know how you say, but yes, I love to be in this group. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. The financial experts and network marketing, they offer what is called the opportunity of the 21st century to become a professional, right? They explained to me the traditional marketing and another kind of marketing that we do. But I'm going to explain to you what we have, what we do every day, no? Mm-hmm. The traditional marketing. Can I have a phone? Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Said. This phone, right? It's made in a factory, right? When it comes out of the factory takes 36%. And it goes to a chain of distribution. I'm sorry, my English, but I'm trying my best. It goes to a chain of distribution. They get 20%. It goes to the warehouse. They do the advertising. They do the promotion and everything. And how much we, the consumer, make? How much we get? 0%. But in network marketing, they give us the opportunity to become an entrepreneur and to get that 64% that this chain is getting. So that's amazing. And plus, they're going to give you more income. Besides that, because you're going to see when you get with the people, with the person who invite you, they're going to explain to you that it's not only 64%, but it's 84%. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay, but what benefits does network marketing offer? Thank you, Said. What benefits does network marketing offer? It's a lot of benefits. We have an opportunity to have an international business. It's globally. You don't have to go all around the world to have this business. It's not it's not a problem with the territorial places, no? You can, with a phone call, you can call other people from more than 107 countries, and you can do your business from here. Another benefit is that that you can share this opportunity with a lot of people, including your friends, your family, and to the people, to anybody. You don't have to speak English, you don't have to speak, you don't have to be a professional. This opportunity is for everybody who has a burning desire to do it, okay? Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, I'm going to explain to you a little bit about two kinds of income that we have. Usually what we do is linear income, right? What we do, they tell us to go to school, they go to college, graduate, right? And then go look for a job, work 30 to 40 years, and sometimes more, because when they retire, they have to keep working because they cannot pay the bills. So they have a fixed schedule. They work from 8 to 12 hours, But if you have 2 jobs, you're working like more than 8 hours, sometimes 16, 18 hours. We had a limited income, and you both control your life, because they told you when you have to punch your card, and when you finish working, there is no more pay. The residual income is different. Why? Because you're going to be financially free from 2 to 5 years, right? There, you're going to have flexible hours because you're going to be your own boss. You're going to work from 2 to 2 hours, sharing this opportunity with others. And you're going to have unlimited income, and you have control of your life. That's the best thing that I like, because I had control of my life. And usually when I need something, an advice, let's say my car, if something happened to my car, I don't go to the doctor, right? Where am I going? The mechanic. So what the experts say about the network marketing? They say this business is the perfect business for the new economy. Robert Kiyosaki, that's the most rich man in Hawaii. I mean, what he said, that network marketing is the perfect business. Paul Pilser is a great visionary, and he was an expert, an advisor of 2 ex-presidents of the United States. And he said in his book, he was a writer too, he's a writer, he wrote The Next Trillion. In that book, he said that network marketing is perfect for the new economy, okay? So we have 75 million distributors in the whole world globally, and more than 800,000 distributors are joining per month. So this is awesome, right? It's great how people is getting to another mentality, because we're not in the 20th century. So we have to change that mentality and get into the technology, into the knowledge of this century, okay? What makes this possible? The company that it makes this possible, that you achieve the dreams and you can do what you want to do when you heart and help others, is For Life Research. For Life Research is in Utah. It's located in Utah. And the founders, David and Bianca Lisenby, they are visionaries. They are people who is helping a lot of people. I love the heart that they have, right? They people of service. Right now, they're in Brazil. They're serving the people in Brazil because they're in necessity, right? And the kids and poor people over there. And the CEO, Steve too, he's the president of the company, and he's in charge of the company. And when he's leading this company, the company is growing. It's growing a lot, and it didn't stop growing. And every year it's happening. So let's give an applause for that. They have a knowledge. Let's say, I'm going to touch one of them, is the INC 500. There is a magazine who analyzed the 20,000, the more powerful, I'm sorry. The most grown, thank you. The most growing companies in the, oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
You're welcome. Sure.
Okay, the INC 500 analyzed the best companies, the 20,000, the best in the United States. And from those 20,000, it takes 500, okay? And they analyze them, and let me tell you, when they say it was, For Life was the number 15, that was powerful. Why? Because the 14 before, yeah, our company is the first in biotechnology, and it's about our health, for us to look good and to feel good, right? But the 14 before, they just they not from network marketing. Okay, so we number one.
Yes.
We have a lot of products, like more than 90 products. We in the health and wellness mega trend, and that's amazing because those products you cannot see it anywhere. We have a patent on something that they have that is called transfer factor. Transfer factor is they are live molecules that goes into your body for your defense, for your immune system. Okay, we have the protein. Oh, let me show it to you. Oh, we got the protein. This is for women, so. If you want to lose weight, here. If you want to gain a little bit, yes, to build muscles, and it has transfer factors. It's not the same protein that is outside because it has transfer factors, the live molecules that I told you. It's good for kids also. You know the protein is not good for kids, but this one, it is. Okay. We have the main product, which is the transfer factor plus. Transfer factor is for your immune system, for your defense, and this is wonderful. I have a testimony about my little girl, Camila Calero. She has cancer. She had cancer 2 years ago. When she the mom know about this product, she gave it to her, and thank God, in 2 months, the cancer, she was, free of it. Wow. What else we have? We have a lot of products, but I can't stay all night talking to you about that. But there is here the energy. This is powerful. You know why? Because it's called. This is for the marriage. Save marriages. Yes, marriage savers. Yes, if you drink this, the resume, the energy. If you want, you can add the renewal. Where is the renewal?
Pero falta de renuevo.
Aquí está.
Oh, here. Oh, thank you so much.
Ahí está, okay.
You have the resume, energy, renewal.
Oh my God.
What else you want? You're gonna. You can get married tonight. That's it. Okay, so I can talk to you about the products tonight, but that's not the point that I want to touch, because we consume those products, but you don't have to go there and do nothing with the products. Not selling or something, just consume it and share the opportunity that we have something else for the people to transform your life. Okay, so we help others in that way. Okay, how we get the money, how we earn it. You just put your name there. What's your name? How Joseph earned the money. How he do it. We have a lot of ways to gain money, right? With this opportunity, let's say an example, you have 1,000 points. And what is points? Let's say this transfer factor has 50 points. And why points? What it is? Because this opportunity is in 135 countries or more. So they use, I'm going to say in Spanish, pesos, euros, the dollar. So they're not going to do it with a coin, with the value of the coin. They do it by live points. So if the company told you to do 250 points or 100 points, how many you need? So this is 2. Yeah. So if you sell or you consume 1,000 points and you deduct 100 points, it's going to be 900 points. And for the first buy of the points, you're going to get back 225. This is going to be explained to you by the person who invited you, but another one that we're doing right now is Club 250, which is great because it helps you to grow in the opportunity and go faster to help other people, right? We have the Grace Cave. Also, where is you go to a cruise, and it's free, and plus that they give you money on top of that to spend over there. So that's great. Let's give it an applause. How we earn the money by doing residual income. Let's say you have 6 people. This is an example. You can put 10, 100, whatever you want, but this is an example. Let's say you know 6 people from your country or from here, your co-workers, that they tired of being tired, like Darby say. Or people that they want another opportunity. So you talk to them, and what they're gonna do? They're gonna do the same like we do, 250 points. 6 times 250 is 1,500, and then they're gonna give you 2% for the 100 points, plus the excess is gonna be $30. And you're gonna tell me, Maritzabel is talking and talking here for $30. Then what do you think? $30 is a lot or no?
No.
Yes. But I'm gonna tell you, those $30 is the best money, the best $30 that you're gonna have in your life. Because that's the foundation of your network. Okay? And if you find $30 there, you're gonna pick it up. Me too. my okay. But this, it doesn't stop here. This is gonna get better. Why? Because this 6 people, they're gonna bring another 6, right? So it's 36 times 250 is 9,000, and there it's gonna increase 25%, and plus 5% of the essence is 1170 plus 30. Sounds better? Okay, those 36 people, they're gonna bring another 6. And how much is going to be? 216, right? 54,000 points is 4,968 plus the top is going to be almost 77,000. It sounds good?
Yes.
And you're thinking to retire already, not driving taxi?
No.
Okay, but this doesn't stop there. Why? Because they're going to bring their own 6, right? Exactly. So 1896 times 250, everybody in class 250 or more. Personally, I do more than that, 500 points, 600 every month. 324,000 points for 12% plus the excellent 3%. What about that now? Sounds good, right? But the best part, it says infinite, because it doesn't stop. You're gonna build your network, and you're going to work for it, and you're going to put the numbers there, okay? Who will support me and how I do get the knowledge? Okay, this is the guide to success, okay? The guide to success is found by Dr. Herminio Nevares. The founder of the Guide to Success and the INT is International Network Esteem. He was a doctor in Puerto Rico, and he was tired of being doctor, and he said, I want to help my people to understand this business. And he wrote this book called The Guide to Success. This is in Spanish, but we have it in English also. And he teaches us how to make the business, okay? So if we follow this, with consistency. Oh, thank you so much. An applause for John. Thank you. Okay, the guidance says if you follow this with your heart and every day, be persistent and everything for 2 to 5 years. If you follow this book, you're gonna reach the success. If you're gonna leave it there, it's not gonna work. Okay, so keep it with you, because it's a guide. It's something that you're going to check all the time. When you want to know something, you open it, and the answer is there. Okay? We also have CDs, books, and everything that we're going to get for our knowledge to learn every day, no? And to teach others how to become a professional. we also have all these people, all my leaders, my friends, people that is support you, they support you. Look, today I feel, oh my God, I feel great because this is what they say, that I'm not going to be alone. And I have leaders that are here with me, supporting me. This is my first time doing this presentation in English, and not only that, they support me when I need help, you know, with a person that I need to talk to. They are always for you. They're not going to leave you alone. So, you know already, you have you come with a family here, okay? Okay, it is time to take control of your future. Like I say, the decisions that you make 5 years ago, you see the results today. Mm-hmm. But the decisions that you're going to take today, you're going to see in 5 years, okay, the results. So keep it in mind, okay? But how you start your franchise? How you going to start it? The first step that you're going to do is to get an international code, right? You just sign up. You don't have to go anywhere. Here in the computer. If you're ready tonight, you can do it. You can ask the person who invited you, because it's 5 minutes. Okay? The second step is to get this kit. The Entrepreneur kit. Okay? It has 15 to 16 products for you to consume, to share with your family, to your friends, and everything. The third step is to do the club to 50. Okay? The step 4 is to do what I'm doing right now, to share the opportunity. That's all you have to do. And you can decide to be, like most of us are, a business developer. You can be a distributor, or you can be a consumer. So what option do you prefer? You just get in touch with the person who invited you, and then you decide, and he's going to be able to register you. Okay? The only thing I can say right now is I welcome you, especially to the people that came from the first time, because I'm going to congratulate you for taking this time of your life to listen to an opportunity that is changing lives. Okay? Don't take it like it's something else, an opportunity. This opportunity doesn't repeat 2 times. So keep it in mind. It's going to change your life, your family, like it's doing. Right now, my daughter is here. Janine, she is one of my great and my best motivation in my life. She knows what she's doing, and I want you to know that you know whatever you want for your family. I hope it's the best decision that you can take, and take it from your heart. Take it from your heart, because if you want to keep working and working and working for somebody else for years, you're going to be the same in 10 years and 20 years. So if you do changes, if you change and do something different, and get yourself in a technology in the new century. We have 16 years in the new century. We have to make changes and get together with that change. So do it for yourself, do it for family, do it for the new generations to come. Thank you.
Let's give it to her the way she deserves it. You can all have a seat. Let me tell you, wow, let me tell you, it's impacting. You know why? Because this is a family business. You know, it's very hard out there for you to have a business that's going to be equally in growth with your children, both mentally, emotionally, and physically. And this is what we do here. Let me tell you, my motor is my family. And I believe a lot of us, a lot of the leaders here are doing this. Why? Because they're families. Because we want the best for them. You know, we have been trapped in a system, and let me tell you, if you understood everything, I congratulate you. Did you guys understand everything? Whoever was here for the first time? Excellent. Excellent. Let me tell you, that's great, because when I first heard this opportunity, I didn't understand anything. I'm going to be honest. I didn't understand much, but I understood one thing. I had an alternative. I had a team, an international team of people. We're not crazy people. You think everybody here tonight is crazy? And you think you're the normal one? Let me tell you something. We have decided to break away from the chain, to break away from the cycle that we have been taught for years, to work for a system that is not working for you. Now, like Maritzabel said, it's your decision. And I mean a good decision. I don't mean just to decide, okay, you know what? I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to try. You don't try something. Either you do or you don't. I'm not going to try to, to get out there in the rain and get wet, or not get wet if I don't have an umbrella. You either get wet or you don't. There is no in between. So when you make a decision, you stand strong. We are a team of entrepreneurs who are strong. We have chosen to rise, not fall. We have chosen to live and not die. Because out there, I was dead. I was dead. And if I would have kept doing the same thing over and over and over again, then I would have been that madman. I would have been that crazy person. But I decided to get out of that. And let me tell you, we have positions here. And one of the first positions, which is a tough position to get to, is to become a diamond. And when you become a diamond, that means that you've been through some hectic, wars out there. That means that, you know the process. You know what it is to build an organization. And I just want to call, just a few words, a few quick words, all the diamonds that we have here. All the diamonds, please come. And just real quick, they're going to just share with you what this opportunity has been in their lives, okay? And right here, we'll start with Vicky Holloway.
Well, guys, like Darby stated, life-changing, impacting, has done it for my life. I've been here for 9 months in this great project, working on it. Being a developer, I'm a developer now because that's what I love to do. That's my passion, to develop people with this opportunity, project of a lifetime, life change, not for yourself, but for millions of people. This is worldwide. This is like priceless. This is a gift from God, and I'm just grateful for it. And I stand here before you right now to say I'm blessed, I'm thankful. Make the decision to come aboard. I tell you why, because it's great for your life. You're going to leave a legacy for your children and their children, and it's the most wonderful opportunity that you could be blessed with in your lifetime. And it's the best decision I've made in my lifetime, and I'm just grateful for it. And I've been happy. I'm helping other people. Not only are you changing your own life, but you're just changing everyone's life. Every person that you see and touch, you're just doing something great for them. And I think that's a blessing. Don't you agree? And just like Darby said, I was dead before, but now I'm alive. I have life in my system. You know why? Because Dr. Herminio Navarro has created a system that can change my life and help other people's lives along the way. And that's the ultimate gift from God that I can ever receive. So I'm grateful for that. So guys, I'm telling you, get on board with this opportunity. It's a wonderful project for all people. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, it's global, it's worldwide. Now's the time to look at your future, make a change. Today is the time to do it right now. Make that change today.
Right.
And well, I just want to say just a little bit about what this project has been in my life. I remember coming to this project and just looking at it, you always have so many doubts, so many thoughts in your mind, but I was really looking to do something greater in life. I think all of us are called to do something special in this world. Sadly, most people settle for less. Most people settle just for the norm. Most people say, you don't even bother spending time to think about what is your purpose in life. What I love about this project is that you know what, that it helped me not only be able to analyze and really figure out what is my purpose in life, but you know what, having a vehicle to be able to fulfill that purpose in your life, that made it all the difference. And when you have a team that is there unconditionally, a team that is there, not just telling you words and then not backing you up, but a team that is there backing you up step by step in everything you're doing. People who are not even, some of them are not even making $1 or nothing from you, we're not even receiving anything. But they're working for you, giving their life for you, you know what I mean? Helping you out. And likewise, you learn how to do the same for others. And you know what? It transforms your life. So you know what? More than just money and more than just, let's say, time, it helps transform your whole life. You know what? And that's the beauty of this project. I remember just less than a week ago, we just asked our great friend right here, Maritzabel, right? We just called her out of nowhere, Darby and I, and we were like, you know what, let's call her three-way. You know what, we really want her to step over here and just be a part of this, you know. And she didn't reject it. She didn't, you know, say if, but oh, but no excuses. You know what? I love the fact that, you know, she's a warrior. She's a woman that is full of love and full of action. You know what? She has taught us much, and we have learned so much about great leaders just like Maritzabel, Vicky, and many other young men and women that are here, Jose, and so many others. I can't even mention, because I will mention everybody in here probably, right? But we learn from one another. Whatever you have inside of you, whatever treasure you have in you, you know what, get ready to grow and burst it, right? Get ready to expand it and to give it on to others. You know, that's what we're doing, that's what we're working on this project. We're working in here because we have the vision, we have the dream that this jersey is going to become huge in the English market as well. You know what? That we're going to be able to impact and bring people to fulfill their purpose in this life. You know, so have a great night, guys. It'll be you know, it's a great blessing being here with you.
Okay, they said everything, okay? I just want to, you know, remind you, yeah, the decision is yours. And if you want to get a change in your life, just do it. Just do it with your heart and change other people's lives. Yeah, we're here for that purpose.
Yes.
To help others, not to work and pay bills.
Right.
Okay? So we have to do something else.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And again, my name is Darby Molina. I also reached that diamond rank. It wasn't easy. I'm not going to lie to you. It wasn't easy. It was very tough. You know why? Because the hardest person to deal with is yourself. That was the hardest person to deal with. To wake up every morning, look in the mirror and say, you know what? Are you up to it? Can you do it? Can you really pull it off? Because I had made a decision, but guess what? My knees were shaking. I was afraid. I said, wait a minute, how am I going to do it? Because that's what we do. You see, our own mind starts playing games with ourselves. And I started telling myself, wait a minute, you know what? Because our mind is really good at telling you what's bad. It's really good. Am I right or am I wrong? We're always good at the negative stuff, right? Oh, wait a minute. I can't do it because of this. I can't do it because of, I don't have time. Because, you know what? I have a second job. But guess what? That's not true. When you start planting positive seeds in your mind, when you start surrounding yourself with a great team like the International Networkers team, guess what? That attitude starts to change. You start becoming positive. You start doing bigger things. You know what? I thank the person who decided to come to my job and speak to me about this opportunity. Had he not spoken to me, I wouldn't be the person I am today, speaking to you the way I could speak to you today. And that person is here tonight, and I just want to give him a round of applause to Angel Perez, who's over there in the corner. Sometimes we need a push. We need a push from somebody in order to get jump-started. You know, we're like a dead battery. You know, we go throughout the week with all these problems, working so many hours, getting out of one job, going to another, and when we get home, we don't even have time for ourselves. We don't give time to our family, yet alone, we don't give time to ourselves. And we have to give time to ourselves. We have to take time to develop ourselves, to become those leaders. And that's what the INT stands for me. And that position took me 2 years to reach. You know why? Because of this hard-headed fool. Because I had to deal with myself. And that was tough. But let me tell you, if you decide to step up to the plate, just like Maritzabel stepped up to the plate when we said, you know what, Maritzabel, I think it's time for you to do the presentation. Did she say no? Did she back up? No, she stepped up to the plate. That's who we are. That's what we stand for. Let's give her a round of applause. And the second position here, it's the presidential diamond position. Let me tell you, diamond could be tough. But presidential diamond, it's even tougher. You have to deal with an organization sometimes, different mentalities, you know, different personalities, and you have to really, you know, cope with people. You have to learn to become a psychiatrist, a psychologist, you know. I don't know. But the whole thing is that, let me tell you, that position is well earned. And let me tell you, and you could get paid very well for doing that as well. You know why? Because you've helped out people. We help people. We build people. We edify each other. In order to grow in this business, the best way to do it is by helping somebody else.
Yes.
That's why I love what we stand for. And just real quickly, because of time, any presidential diamond that's here tonight, just come and share a brief word of what this project has been in your life.
I thank God for this opportunity, but I decided to do this because of my family. I am a nurse. I was okay with my job. I wasn't rich, but I was comfortable. And my brothers, one of my brothers is the one that brought this to New Jersey. And when he talked to me about this, I never been in business. I only know about paying, about complaints, but no about business. But to be together with them, I decided to listen. He approached me first because of a health problem, asthma. But after that, when I saw all the money that they explained there, and I am the oldest of the family, and I like to be helping my brothers. That's the way that I start. It's my reality. I decided to start helping them. But when I discovered that through this I can help everybody. Yeah. Yes. And like he was saying, we come to this world for a purpose. Yes. And if we don't find our purpose in this life, we are wasting our time. Yes. That means that a lot of people need help. We don't force nobody. We just invite people. I give you my hand. You want to follow me? It's okay. If you don't want to do it, it's okay too. But at least we have an opportunity not only for the older people, because we are not 20 anymore, but we have a lot of 20s that can be here, can find a way, can find a path, and can find a hand to walk with them hand by hand. Have a good night.
Good night, my name is John Perez. I asked to Darby make a translation for my first.
Sure. I'll translate if he needs translation. I think he can handle it though.
We can hear you. Buenas noches.
Good evening,
Como
everyone.
dije anteriormente, mi nombre es John Pérez de Colombia.
Like I said before, my name is John Perez of Colombian descent.
6 años atrás cuando me presentaron esta oportunidad,
6 years ago when they presented me this opportunity,
yo entré principalmente por salud porque mi esposa está muy enferma.
I was initially in it because of my wife's health.
Si ustedes se pueden dar cuenta, allá afuera la gente está en busca de dinero, y por estar buscando el dinero pierden su salud.
As you know, that out there, a lot of people are in search of money, and because of being in search of money, they lose their health.
En mi caso fue totalmente contrario. Por estar buscando la salud de mi esposa, pues encontré la fuente de la riqueza.
My case was totally different. In search of health, I found the true richness.
Ahora, yo les digo a los invitados,
Now, I'm going to direct myself towards the invites.
este es el mejor negocio que ustedes pueden hacer en su vida, en sus años de vida que tienen, porque esto les va a cambiar va a transformar sus vidas.
This is the best business that you can do in your life because it is going to transform your life.
Si ustedes están comprometidos con Dios, con su familia y con ustedes mismos, el equipo está comprometido con ustedes y lo pueden mirar alrededor, que vamos a estar comprometidos para ayudarles a construir su propio negocio para su familia y sus futuras generaciones.
If you're committed to family, to God, and yourself, you have a great team here, and together we're going to help you to be able to construct.
Este negocio es simple y sencillo.
It's simple and easy.
Simplemente hay que dejarse guiar del sistema educativo y de la persona que los invitó y del equipo que estamos deseosos de trasladarnos a ustedes
You simply have to be guided by the system, by the people, by the team, and by the people who invited you tonight so that you can have those results.
De trasladar